Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind, your daily boost. Highlights from Indian and global history, along with Tithi, Nakshatra, major global events, and notable birth and death anniversaries of 9 June 2026, Tuesday, Bengali date, 25 জ্যৈষ্ঠ 1433. As per Sri Madan Gupta Punjika, today's Tithi, Krishna Navami and up to 2108 hours and after that Krishna Dashami. Today's Nakshatra, Purva Bhadrapada Nakshatra and up to 0503 hours and after that Uttara Bhadrapada Nakshatra. Today is 160th day of the year. There are then 205 days left in 2026. Today is 23rd Tuesday of 2026. Today is Coral Triangle Day. Coral Triangle Day, celebrated annually on June 9, is a regional observance dedicated to ocean conservation and the protection of Coral Triangle, an area encompassing the waters of Indonesia, Malaysia, Papua New Guinea, and the Philippines, Solomon Islands, and the Timor Leste. This region is known as the global epicenter of marine biodiversity, housing 76% of the world's coral species and thousands of marine species. The day raises awareness about the importance of sustainable marine practices and the urgent need to combat threats like overfishing, climate change, and pollution. Communities, governments, and organizations mark the occasion with beach cleanups, educational events, and marine-themed activities to inspire collective action in preserving the coral triangle's rich ecosystem. Today is National Donald Duck Day. National Donald Duck Day, celebrated on June 9, honors the beloved Disney character Donald Duck, who made his debut on this day in 1934 in the cartoon The Wise Little Hen. Known for his distinctive voice, short temper, and comical adventures, Donald quickly became one of the Disney's most iconic and enduring characters. Over the decades, he has appeared in countless cartoons, comic strips, and films, often alongside Mickey Mouse, Goofy, and his nephews Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Fans celebrate the day by watching classic Donald Duck cartoons, sharing favorite quotes, and reflecting on his contributions to pop culture and animation history. Today is National Meal Prep Day. National Meal Prep Day, observed annually on June 9, encourages individuals and families to plan, prepare, and portion meals ahead of time to promote healthier eating habits, save money, and reduce food waste. By dedicating time to cooking in advance, people can make nutritious choices more convenient and avoid the stress of last minute meal decisions during busy weeks. The day also supports mindful eating and better portion control, often helping the fitness and wellness goals. Whether preparing meals for the week or organizing freezer-friendly dishes, National Meal Prep Day celebrates the benefits of being organized and intentional about what we eat. Today is Love Island Day. Love Island Day, celebrated on June 9, marks the anniversary of premiere of the wildly popular British reality TV show Love Island, which aired first in 2015. The show brings together attractive singles in a luxurious villa where they must couple up, complete challenges, and navigate romantic relationships, all under the watchful eyes of cameras and viewers. Known for its dramatic twists, intense emotions, and viral moments, Love Island has become a global phenomenon with multiple international versions. Love Island Day celebrates the show's cultural impact, its devoted fan base, and the entertainment it continues to provide through its mix of romance, drama, and fun. Today is the National Strawberry Rhubarb Pie Day. National Strawberry Rhubarb Pie Day, celebrated on June 9, honors the deliciously tart and sweet dessert that combines ripe strawberries with a bold tang of rhubarb in a flaky golden crust. This classic pie has roots in traditional American baking, especially in the Midwest and Northeast, where rhubarb grows abundantly in late spring and early summer. The contrasting flavors of the fruit blends perfectly to create a vibrant, mouth-watering treat that is often served with whipped cream or a scoop of vanilla ice cream. On this day, pie lovers bake, share, and savor this seasonal favorite, celebrating the joys of fresh homemade desserts. Today is World Antiphospholipid Syndrome Awareness Day. World Antiphospholipid Syndrome Awareness Day, observed annually on June 9th, aims to raise global awareness about antiphospholipid syndrome, an autoimmune disorder that increases the risk of blood clots, miscarriages, and other serious complications. Often underdiagnosed or misdiagnosed, APS occurs when the immune system mistakenly produces antibodies that attack normal proteins in the blood, leading to abnormal clotting. The day focuses on educating the public, patients, and healthcare providers about symptoms, diagnosis, and management of APS. Advocacy groups and medical communities mark the occasion through informational campaigns, patient stories, and research of efforts to improve early detection and treatment. Today is National Call Your Doctor Day. National Call Your Doctor Day is observed on the second Tuesday of June each year to encourage individuals, especially women, to prioritize their health by scheduling regular checkups and preventive screenings. Established to promote early detection and proactive healthcare, this day serves as a reminder that routine medical appointments can help catch potential health issues before they become serious. It emphasizes the importance of building a trusted relationship with healthcare providers and taking control of one's well being, whether it's a general physical or mammogram or a follow up visit. Today is the perfect day to pick up the phone and make that important call. Today is World Pet Memorial Day. World Pet Memorial Day is observed on the second Tuesday of June each year to honor and remember the beloved pets who have passed away but continue to hold a special place in our hearts. This day offers pet owners a chance to reflect on the joy, companionship, and unconditional love their furry, feathered, or scaled friends brought into their lives. Whether through lighting a candle, sharing memories, or visiting a favorite place, it's a time to grieve, celebrate, and pay tribute to the lasting bond between humans and their cherished animal companions. Today is National Forklift Safety Day. National Forklift Safety Day, observed annually on the second Tuesday of June, raises awareness about the safe use of forklifts and promotes best practices in workplace safety. Organized by the Industrial Truck Association ITA, this day highlights the importance of proper training, maintenance, and adherence of safety protocols to prevent accidents and injuries involving forklifts. It serves as a vital reminder for both employers and operators to stay informed about updated regulations and safety standards, ensuring a safer environment in warehouses, factories, and construction sites where work lifts are commonly used. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Charles Dickens, 7th February 1812 to 9th June 1870. Charles Dickens was one of the most influential and celebrated writers of the Victorian era, achieving extraordinary literary and social impact during his lifetime. He authored 15 novels, 5 novellas, hundreds of short stories, and numerous non-fiction articles shaping modern English literature. His breakthrough work, The Pickwick Papers in 1836, became a publishing phenomenon and made him an international literary celebrity. Dickens pioneered the serial publication format, revolutionizing how novels were written, published, and consumed. His characters and storytelling popularized reading among all classes, including the poor and semi-literate. Works like A Christmas Carol, Oliver Twist, Great Expectations, Bleak House, and A Tale of Two Cities became enduring classics, widely adapted across creative media. Through Bleak House, he influenced judicial and social reform movements in England. Dickens was also a powerful social critic, campaigning actively for children's rights, education, and social justice. He gained massive public acclaim through extensive public reading tours, becoming the most famous literary celebrity of his time. Today, his legacy endures as critics and scholars worldwide regard him as a literary genius, with the term Dickensian permanently entering the English language. Today is the birth anniversary of Miss Baroness Bertha Sophie Felicita von Suttner, 9 June 1843 to 21st June 1914. Baroness Bertha Sophie Felicita von Suttner was an Austrian pacifist, novelist, and the first woman to be awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1905 for her tireless efforts to promote peace and disarmament in a time of rising militarism in Europe. Best known for her influential anti-war novel Lay Down Your Arms, Die Waffen nieder, she played a pivotal role in the peace movement and helped inspire Nobel to include the Peace Prize in his will. A strong advocate of international arbitration and founder of the Austrian Peace Society, von Suttner's activism laid the groundwork for many modern peace initiatives. Her legacy endures as a symbol of moral courage and commitment to nonviolence, especially significant as she championed these ideals in an era when women's voices were often marginalized in public discourse. Today is the birth anniversary of Sir Henry Hallett Dale, 9 June 1875 to 23rd July 1968. Sir Henry Hallett Dale was a distinguished English pharmacologist and physiologist whose research greatly advanced the understanding of the nervous system. He is best known for discovering the role of acetylcholine in the chemical transmission of nerve impulses. His groundbreaking work has helped establish the concept of neurotransmission, a cornerstone of modern neuroscience. In 1936, he shared the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine with Otto Loewi for the discoveries concerning chemical communication between nerve cells. Dale's research laid the foundation for understanding how neurons communicate within the body. He also introduced a system for classifying neurons based on the neurotransmitters they release, a concept widely known as Dale's principle. Throughout his career, he held several prestigious positions, including President of the Royal Society and Chairman of the Wellcome Trust. He was knighted for his outstanding contributions to science and medicine. Sir Henry Dale remains one of the most influential figures in pharmacology and neurobiology, and his discoveries continue to shape medical and scientific research today. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Birsa Munda, 15th November 1875 to 9 June 1900. Birsa Munda was a prominent Indian tribal leader, freedom fighter, and social reformer who led the Ulgulan Great Rebellion against British colonial rule and oppressive landlords in the Chotanagar region. He fought tirelessly for tribal rights, land reforms, education, and the preservation of indigenous culture while opposing forced labor and unfair taxation. Birsa also promoted moral and social upliftment among his people, encouraging unity, self-reliance, and awareness of their rights. Though he died at the young age of 25, his leadership inspired generations of tribal communities and became a symbol of resistance and justice. Posthumously, he has been honored with commemorative coins, stamps, and numerous parks named after him. His birthday, 15th November, is celebrated as Munda Jayanti, a state holiday recognizing his contributions to tribal welfare and India's freedom struggle. Birsa's courage, vision for equality, and dedication to social justice continue to inspire people across today. Today, he remains a revered national hero and a symbol of tribal pride. His life and legacy continue to motivate movements of the empowerment of marginalized communities. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Adolf Otto Reinhold Windaus, 25th December 1876 to 9 June 1959. Adolf Otto Reinhold Windaus was a distinguished German chemist whose research greatly advanced the understanding of sterols and vitamins. He is best known for his pioneering studies on cholesterol and related sterols, which classify their chemical structures and biological importance. Windaus's work was crucial in establishing the relationship between sterols and vitamin D, contributing to the prevention of treatment of rickets. He served as a professor of chemistry at the University of Göttingen, where he led influential research for many years. For his outstanding contributions to organic chemistry, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 1928. Windaus published extensively and trained many notable chemists, influencing generations of researchers. His discoveries bridged chemistry and medicine, impacting nutritional science and biochemistry. He received numerous academic honors and recognitions in Germany and abroad. Known for his rigorous experimentation and clarity of thought, he upheld high scientific standards. Adolf Otto Reinhold Windaus is remembered as a pioneer whose achievements significantly shaped modern biochemical research. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Miguel and Angel Astorias Rosales, 19th October 1899 to 9 June 1974. Miguel Angel Astorias Rosales was a Guatemalan novelist, diplomat, and journalist, widely celebrated as a pioneer of Latin American literature and magical realism. His works often explored indigenous culture, social injustice, and political oppression, blending myth, folklore, and modern narrative techniques. Historia's most acclaimed novels include El Senor Presidente in 1946, Hombres de Maíz in 1949, and Papa Verde in 1954, which vividly portray the struggles and the resilience of Guatemalan people. He served as a diplomat in several countries, including France and Argentina, using his voice to advocate for social reform and cultural recognition. Asturias was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1967 for his vivid literary achievement, which gives life to the indigenous reality of Latin America. Other honors include Miguel Angel Asturias National Prize for Literature, established in his name and recognition from various literary societies worldwide. His legacy continues to inspire writers, scholars, and readers globally. Asturias' work remains a cornerstone in the study of magical realism and Latin American cultural identity. Through his writings, he immortalized the struggles, myths, and voices of homeland, leaving an enduring mark on literature. Today is the death anniversary of Acharya Goginen, Gogineni Ranga Nayogullu, 7th November 1900 to 9th June 1995. Acharya N.G. Ranga was a renowned Indian freedom fighter, economist, parliamentarian, and one of the country's greatest farmers' leaders. Popularly known as Right to Runga, he dedicated his life to protecting the rights and welfares of peasants and agricultural workers. Inspired by Mahatma Gandhi, he actively participated in the civil disobedience movement, Satyagraha, and the Quit India movement. He played a leading role in organizing farmers' movements across India and was a key figure in the formation of All India Kisan Sabha. Ranga was also the founding president of the Swatantra Party and a strong advocate of classical liberal economic principles. As a scholar, he authored several influential books on agriculture, rural economics, and peasant welfare. His parliamentary career spanned more than 6 decades and making him one of the longest serving legislators in India. In recognition of his outstanding contributions to the nation and the farming community, he was awarded the Padma Vibhushan. Acharya N.G. Ranga is remembered as a tireless champion of farmers' rights and a distinguished leader of independent India. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. John Timbergen, 12 April 1903 to 9 June 1994. Jan Timbergen was a pioneering Dutch economist and one of the most influential figures in 20th century economic thought. He shared the first Nobel Memorial Prize in Economic Sciences in 1969 with Ragnar Frisch for developing and applying dynamic models that transform the analysis of economic processes. Widely regarded as the founding father of econometrics, Tinbergen made major contributions, including the creation of the first macroeconometric model solving the identification problem and advancing the understanding of dynamic economic systems. His work helped establish econometrics as a rigorous scientific discipline. Beyond academia, Tinbergen played an important role in policymaking. In 1945, he founded the Bureau of Economic Policy Analysis (CPB) and became its first director, shaping Dutch and global economic policy. He also served as a founding trustee of Economists for Peace and Security, reflecting his belief in the role of economics in promoting global stability and social welfare. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. George Wells Beadle, 22nd October 1903 to 9th June 1989. George Wells Beadle was a distinguished American geneticist whose groundbreaking research on the relationship between genes and enzymes revolutionized the field of molecular biology. Along with Edward Tatum, he demonstrated through experiments and with the mold Neurospora crassa that genes act by regulating specific biochemical reactions, leading to the foundational concept of one gene, one enzyme. This work earned Beadle and Tatum the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1958. Throughout his career, Beadle also received numerous accolades, including election to the National Academy of Sciences and the Crafoord Prize in recognition of his contributions to genetics. He served as a professor and later as the president of University of Chicago, mentoring generations of scientists. Beadle's research laid the groundwork for modern genetics, molecular biology, and biotechnology. His legacy continues to inspire scientific discovery and understanding of gene function and regulation. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Dinesh Chandra Majumdar, 19th May 1907 to 9 June 1934. Dinesh Chandra Majumdar, son of Purna Chandra Majumdar from Basirhat, West Bengal, was a fearless revolutionary known for his integrity and dedication to India's freedom struggle. After passing his BA in 1928 and enrolling for a law degree in Calcutta, he was inspired by Pulan Bihari Das and trained in martial arts with the Shimla Vyayam Samiti, later joining the Yugantar group. During World War I, he helped nurse activists and took charge of the revolutionary activities in South 24 Parganas and Bagura, training women's self-defense groups. In 1930, he participated in a failed assassination attempt on Calcutta's police commissioner Charles Tigard, which led to his arrest and life imprisonment. Majumdar escaped jail despite a broken leg and lived underground, continuing revolutionary activities, including killing police commissioner Mr. Watson in 1932. Despite suffering from tuberculosis, he refused to use revolutionary funds for his treatment. After a police raid on his hideout in 1933, he fought to the last bullet before being captured, sentenced to death, and executed on June 9, 1934, leaving behind a legacy of courage and sacrifice. Today is the death anniversary of Mr. Maqbul Fida Hussain, the 17th September 1915 to 9 June 2011. Maqbul Fida Hussain was a legendary Indian painter and one of the most prominent figures in modern Indian art. Known as the Picasso of India, he was a founding member of the Progressive Artists Group and played a key role in shaping contemporary Indian painting. Hussein's works are celebrated for their bold colors, dynamic compositions, and depiction of Indian culture and mythology in everyday life. He was also a filmmaker and directed the acclaimed film Through the Eyes of a Painter, which won a Golden Bear Award at the Berlin International Film Festival. His art sometimes sparked controversies due to his unconventional portrayals of religious figures, leading to public debates and legal challenges. Despite this, he gained international fame with exhibitions held in major art centers around the world. Hussain received several honors, including the Padma Bhushan and Padma Vibhushan, India's two of India's highest civilian awards. His prolific career and distinctive style left an indelible mark on the global art scene. Your daily dose of wisdom ends here, but the journey never stops. Thank you very much for your patience. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel.